If you have taken rent service from unregistered person and you have to book RCM, so how you will be book rent expenses with RCM entry in single entry, I'm going to tell you in this video. So from gateway of Tally, press V. From the right hand side you have to select journal voucher, and by pressing F2 you can change the date. Hello friends, this is Suman Sharma. Welcome back to my channel Suman Education Hub English. So let's get started. You have to select journal voucher from gateway of Tally, and by pressing F2 you can change the date. And first we will debit rent expenses ledger. You have to debit your rent expenses amount. So how you will be create rent expenses ledger in Tally Prime? So you have to create by pressing Ctrl C. You can create from here if you have not created this ledger. So rent expenses ledger is going to be created under indirect expenses, as because this is indirectly expenses for your business, for your company. So that's why we are going to create rent expenses entry in indirect group. Rent expenses amount will be debited, so you have to put your rent amount. So let's suppose it would be 3 lakh rupees, so 3 lakh rupees will be debited and landlord ledger will be credited. By pressing Ctrl C you have to create your landlord ledger. So I'm going to create here Rajveer Tanwar. If you receive invoice by company name, so you can create company name ledger, otherwise you can create your landlord ledger under sundry creditors. Bill by bill will be yes, and fill your landlord PAN number, otherwise 20% TDS will be deduct. Landlord ledger will be credited with rupees 3 lakh, and in narration you can mention being create book for the month of which month you are going to book rent. You can mention in narration. So here we have book rent, and next I'm going to tell you how you will be book RCM in single entry we are going to see. So we have already booked rent expenses ledger, and next we are going to book RCM. In the same journal voucher we will book RCM. Input IGST 18% will be debited with rupees 54,000. It is a 18% of 3 lakh rupees, and RCM will be credited. Next we are going to book TDS payable on rent. So in the same voucher, journal voucher, landlord ledger will be debited with rupees 30,000. This is a 10% of 3 lakh. So 10% TDS will be deducted and we will debited to the landlord ledger, and TDS payable on rent ledger will be credited. In narration you can mark for which month TDS is going to be booked. So this is how, if you are not comfortable in consolidate entry and if you want to book single entry of rent, RCM, TDS, so this is how you can book in Tally Prime. I hope this video help you out. If this video help you out, so please support me by liking, sharing and subscribing. As much as you can share, like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you and keep watching my videos.